Onana. I respect everyone, but to say that, then you need to get the answer. If you are one of the worst goalkeepers in the Man United history, you need to take care what you are talking.
We'll get back to Nemanja Matic in just a quick second, but remember, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification button so that you know when the next Big D video hits. And as ever, if something is bubbling up inside of you, if you need to express yourself, please put it in the comments. The Big D reads all of the comments, and he's always interested in what is on your mind. Anyway, the Big D's been away. Or should I say, he hasn't posted a lot lately, mainly because the Big D's been a little bit under the weather. So this is his first one back, and he's coming back with a little bit of a bang, thanks to Nemanja Matic. And he's finally saying what a lot of Manchester United fans have long been thinking. And that is, Onana isn't necessarily up to snuff for Manchester United, unfortunately. But anyway, I'm going to let Nemanja talk. Stick around for after the clip, because the Big D is going to be giving his thoughts on what Nemanja said and his thoughts on Andre Onana. Here he is.
Hi, Nemanja. Just wondering if you think this is a good time to be playing Manchester United. Obviously, they're 13th in the Premier League. They're struggling for goals. You know the club and the pressures that come with it.
They don't have chance in the Premier League to reach, I think, the European competition. But on the other side, I'm sure that when they have meeting together, they say that they have big chance in Europa League and the only chance. So when you heard the Lyon in that moment is very dangerous. So we know that, but. We know our job, we know our quality, we respect them a lot. We know that they have quality players, they are a big club, so we expect that they will be 100% ready. So I don't think that because they are 13 on the table in Premier League, this will help us a lot. But we are ready to compete. We expect them that they will come strong.
I was going to say, just to follow that up, despite their struggles, they're coming here with a bit of confidence. We spoke to Andre Onana at the end of the game the other day, and he suggested that it's going to be a very tough match, but on paper, United are way better than Lyon, which was a surprising remark. I don't know if you saw it.
I don't know. To say that, you need to have cover for something like that. Onana. I respect everyone, but to say that, then you need to get the answer. If you are one of the worst goalkeepers in the Man United history, you need to take care what you are talking. If David De Gea or Peter Schmeichel or Van der Sar say that, then I will question myself. But if you are one of the statistically the worst goalkeepers in Man United modern history, then he needs to show that before he says so. We will see. And every single day that I spent in Man United, I was proud of. Of course, the results sometimes were better, sometimes worse. But at the end, I think I did my best in that moment, together with the club and whole team. And for me, when I look back at my time at Man United, I think was mostly positive.
There's a few things I want to say about this particular situation, and that is Andre Onana needs to look at that Lyon team, because that Lyon team is a really strong side. It's full of experience and it's full of talent. It's got Lacazette, it's got Almada, it's got Nemanja Matic as well. It's got a World Cup winning left back in Tagliafico. It's a good side, and if they're well drilled and they work together as a team, then it's going to be very difficult for Man United to overcome them. So for Andre Onana to say something like that, he's a little bit of a gaff, really, and he kind of deserves a little bit of a verbal slap there that he got from Nemanja Matic. And unfortunately for Andre Onana, it's a situation of those who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, because Andre Onana hasn't exactly painted himself in glory playing for Manchester United so far. And it's a weird one, really, because he has made some absolutely world-class saves. But unfortunately, the mistakes that he has made have just been silly. They've just been silly, and they've cost Manchester United games. And points. I mean, he basically single-handedly cost Man United qualifying out of the group stage of the Champions League the last time they were in it, which eventually would, well, I don't want to say it would cost Erik ten Hag his job, because Erik ten Hag's gone, thankfully, because he's the one that brought in Andre Onana. And on top of that, he replaced an absolute bona fide Manchester United legend in David De Gea. David De Gea should still be at Manchester United, and it's as simple as that. And I'll tell you what, I've said this before on other videos, I think Ineos have done quite well so far, but I'll tell you, if Ineos get a good bit of money for Andre Onana, and they were to buy David De Gea back on a short-term deal for a couple of seasons while he sorted out his long-term replacement, well, wow, they will get a lot of people back on side. So I would put David De Gea down as a number one target, really, or, one of the number one targets. But yeah, Nemanja Matic, he was a good player for United. Nemanja Matic, I quite liked him. It's just a shame we didn't get him in his prime. I mean, we got him kind of in his prime. He still had, he still had a lot to offer when we did sign him. It's just unfortunate that the team itself just wasn't quite as successful as what we'd hoped at the time. But he was a good player. He seemed to always give his all. When most of the team down tools for Mourinho, he didn't. And he's got some really good goals, and he turned up. He was professional. I like Nemanja Matic. He suited Man United. Some people just suit United, and he was class for Chelsea as well, and he's a decorated player. And when he came to Man United, sometimes you see a player like Michael Owen, for instance. You look at them, and even though they're wearing the United shirt, they don't look like a Man United player. Whereas the Man United, you kind of forgot that he played for Chelsea, And I like his bluntness, and he's basically said what we've all been thinking for a long time. And I don't like saying this about Andre Onana, because he does seem like a really nice guy. He's not arrogant in any way. He doesn't moan or anything like that. He doesn't seem to be blaming anyone or anything like that. He always does seem to have a positive attitude, so God bless him. That being said, Manchester United, I feel as though need an upgrade. So there it is. There, I've said it. But anyway, what do you think? What do you think of Nemanja Matic's comments about Andre Onana? And do you think Man United should go back for David De Gea? And do you think Andre Onana's time is up at Manchester United? But anyway, thoughts in the comments, and the big D. We'll see you in the next one.